Alright folks, Pitching Ace 88. We are back playing Rollercoaster Tycoon. We have 3 more scenarios left. Let's get started. Okay, we have Ivory Towers, Rainbow Valley, and Thunder Rock. Okay, Ivory Towers is a well-established park which has a few problems, which is going to be fun for at least for me to do. So, if you can see, it's pretty much a dump, basically. So, what I'm going to do is see-through rides, see-through scenery, see-through supports, and see-through people. And basically, just have one guy kind of controlling the whole area. Gonna go through a lot of this. A lot of this is gonna be just fixing everything. So start definitely with the beginning and working your way. So let's see. Actually, before I do that, let me look at the whole park. Okay, so this park is not too bad in terms of what it has to offer. I don't have a problem with this park yet. We'll see how it goes. What I am gonna do though is this is gonna be 10 bucks. Let's look at some of these rides. There's canoes. That's gonna be 20 cents. Force 9 is gonna be. It's got really good profit, but I don't want it to be that expensive. I'm gonna have 30 cents. Monorail. $0.10. Tree topper. Okay, it's a mini coaster, mini steel coaster with log rides. That one's a log one, so we'll put that one at 30. Okay, so these guys, however, I do not want them mowing grass at the beginning. I will probably allow them to mow grass just because I'm going to have so many people covering a very small area. Oops. Okay. Guests are complaining about the amount of litter in your park. Yeah. And this is you're gonna get that until you fix basically everything. And what you should don't fix this stuff until you have someone kind of running through it, because the more vandalism they see, the more vandalism will happen in your park. So I do need some trash cans though. There aren't that many trash cans. Put one there. Put another one there. See, now we're gonna hire another handyman. And as you can tell, I have a park rating of absolutely 0. So, not something that is, I guess, desired. This park is definitely going to be a bit of a challenge. And it does not look like there's a lot of trash cans in this park, so definitely throw the trash cans in the park when you can. But as you can see, like, there's 3 right there. That's not good. Okay, mow grass, don't. Let's see, how's he going? Okay, he's covering that little area. Let's hire a new handyman up here. Cover this area. He's just going to cover this little area. It's a monorail, doesn't really probably need that much stuff to fix. And you know what? Instead of having the little 5 things, I'm going to have jumping fountains. I don't really like the lights. I'll use jumping fountains instead. There we go. And something I will also do actually in this park, which I have not done really in my other parks, is I'm going to hire a security guard. Because, as you can tell, even though I fixed some of this stuff, people are still going crazy. So let's add a security guard here just for good measure. And I believe, let me check, I believe this is going to be a 3-year park. Yeah. 1,000 guests, 600 park rating. That's not going to be too difficult. Yeah, let's definitely have some security guards because it looks like even though as I'm fixing this stuff, people are still destroying the park, which is not what I want. So let's hire another security guard over here. Okay. This park, I do think it won't be too terrible, just because the way that they set it up is once you can kind of get your park under control. Monorail 1 still hasn't been fixed, and I don't even have any mechanics. I mean, I have mechanics, just not a lot of them. That's okay. They'll come. Let's get out of here. Let's go to another security guard. Okay, and as you... Dang, I'm having a lot more security guards in my park this time. But this is definitely just so that they don't screw up my park. Okay, I've almost got everything kind of handled. Okay, so now that I've done that, time to put my handyman out just so that there's no throw up or... Yikes. That's the angle that I wanted. Okay, so that's all good up there. Yeah, you're not going to cover that much. Yeah, you're not even going to cover that much ground. I'm going to have this guy cover this much ground. Okay. Have these guys overlap just a little bit. Also need some trash cans, definitely. Yeah, for some weird reason, this park decided to have lamps instead of trash cans, which doesn't make a ton of sense for me, and I definitely would not advise you guys to do that if you're setting up a park. Okay, so after I'm done with this, and this is, again, I was also looking forward to this part because it allows me to actually do something in the first little bit. So this is probably going to take, to set up the park to the way that are up to my standards, is probably going to take me a good video or two, which allows you guys to get more commentary and allows me to talk a little bit more, which is what you guys want, what you guys have been asking for. When I build my rides, I'm going to try and limit the amount of extra footpaths, just basically due to the fact that I have so many handymen covering every inch of this park that I'd rather that be limited. So we got that up there. And now that I've done that, now we're going to put some... Oh, that my park entrance is very cheap. Why, thank you. That's what I like to hear. Must be about 10 minutes of my park. Sweet. Okay, so anyways, now build some... Wow, okay. I need a handyman up here, apparently. Yeah, I haven't had one up here yet. Okay. And I think I'm pretty much good in terms of handyman in my park. Now it's all in terms of adding some trash cans. And I believe I have enough security guards, so I should be good with the security, right? Let's see. Security guards. Yeah, okay, I got them. I got them all. I'll let that guy go free flowing. And so we'll start off at the beginning of the park and work our way. Then I want a handyman just kind of walking around that I can pick up and move to wherever I want. Okay, so let's do this.